Good day, folks. So, jumping back into House Flipper 1, I think I have everything fixed with my recording equipment. Apparently, there is a setting in House Flipper 1, or probably in many games, where you can have exclusive, what's it called? Exclusive, what the hell is it called? Hold on. What's it called? It's called exclusive something. Gameplay, graphics, gameplay, exclusive window, that's what it's called. So if you're having issues, if you do a recording and all that kind of stuff, make sure to use full screen window, not exclusive window, because that was a problem with this game. And other games I'm having issues with, it's just the games, because they're from Game Pass, and Game Pass just isn't very good, because as I'm experiencing or learning that Xbox really isn't that good in my opinion. I'm sorry to all you Xbox players out there, I just so far am not having a good experience with Xbox games. I am definitely have always been a PlayStation Nintendo girl. PC has been is like a new thing for me, and Xbox will be a never thing for me. Let's just put it that way. So, anyways, on today's episode of House Flipper 1, we are going to continue with the job. Nope, not there. We're going to continue with the job, the luxury job, right? This one here. The new player in town. So I finished at 87%, which if you watched my last video, you know that I was having problems with doing recordings earlier. I actually had to do this property twice. So this is my second time playing it, and I ended at the same spot as I did before. So, not that you'll ever know that, but I'm just saying. That's what I'm doing. So we're going to continue on. We're going to complete it in this video, and then we're going to go jump into the shanty boat thing, and I'm going to show you what I did with it, because I actually finished it. Is it like fully decorated and all that kind of stuff? Probably not. I'm sure I could. If anybody else was doing it, I'm sure they would add a plethora of other, accessories and decorations and all that kind of stuff. It's just not my thing. I did enough to make it, give it the feel that I wanted, and that was kind of it. So I didn't go too crazy. I didn't put dishes in the cupboards and all that kind of crap. I didn't really even. I mean, the kitchen's there, but I didn't do the kitchen. It's just kind of basic there. So there shouldn't be a long video. It won't be as short, hopefully, as my supermarket video. I sound very tired in that one, so I'm sure you can understand why. It didn't. I was very frustrated and very upset yet when I was recording it earlier. So now that everything's kind of fixed, I'm doing good. So let's just go for a walkthrough. No, we'll go for a walkthrough after I'm done. That's usually what I like to do anyway. So let's do the eating area. So back here is the eating area. So let's start with the floors are already done. So let's start with the walls. And what do we want? Add a pop of color in the break room along with the light furniture. And some plants. It should enliven both this space and our employees. So I definitely like the yellow and the textures and all that kind of stuff. So let's see what we can do here. Oh, I think you can you can click on them and expand it even further, which I think I like. I really wish they would do that in other games, other things. Jobs and all that kind of stuff. So let's go with a really bright, dark, not mustardy, almost yellow. So I like this color. It's not quite a goldenrod yellow, but it's pretty close. Goldenrod has, I don't know, a little bit more brown in it, I'm gonna say. I guess I'm not sure what color. Am I putting a doorway in here? I hope I'm putting a doorway or a door or something like that in here. Because it would be very noisy to have people sitting in here and eating and doing all that kind of stuff, and then having it wide open. That would be very annoying, I think, for the people in the offices around them. So, otherwise I'm going to have to figure out something for the archway. Always run out, just that last second. Again, I wish we had a spray bottle. A spray whatever. Okay, cool. Okay, let's just move this, because this is weird. Hold on, is there a door? Is there not a door anywhere? Really? There's no door? Okay, well I'm gonna throw up some blinds. I just love the way they snap there. The sound of it is so satisfying. If you've ever watched my my supermarket simulator videos, I complain, especially in the last one, I complained about the produce scale thing, but I love filling up the produce in the buckets or the bins or whatever you call them. The sound is just so satisfying. I thought the sound of doing the filling up the shelves and restocking the shelves was kind of like cool, but yeah, I love the sound of the filling the bins, just like of all the individual things as they pour from the box that you got from the delivery to into the bin display or whatever the heck you want to call it. I'm just talking to because I don't feel like I don't think this is going to be a long video, so I don't want to edit too much because otherwise it would be a very short video again. Especially since the next when I go into the shanty thing, it's just I'm just walking around. It'll probably take me like 5 minutes to show you. I do have some interesting things I did in there that definitely different. I'm definitely have to say I did not expect to do. I think we'll do this. What does this look like? Yeah, I think we'll do this. Okay, no, maybe not. That's really big. Oops, that's really big. I don't like that at all. I often do this because I like the way it usually looks. But I don't like that. Whoops, I don't like the metal. Well, I guess I could do that because it's still there. How about just light? How about just light? Yeah, I think the light would be okay. Yeah, that's okay. I think that's okay. I think... What did I do? Was it 2? Okay, maybe I did that wrong. I guess because I didn't click back into it. Okay, fine. Ugh, silly. Oh, is there supposed to be 2 of them? What's going on here? I don't understand. Okay. Well, now I want to have another one, though. Because now it looks... Seriously? Fine. If I have to, I will. Please tell me it's not this one, too. No, it's just a rug. Okay, phew. I was a little concerned. Oh, we definitely need a bigger one, though. There we go. That looks very, very nice. Oh, gosh, not this again. Okay, are we done? Just don't know. No, I just don't know. Table, huh? Okay, well, I don't know what I'm doing for counters or where the counters are going yet, so let's just jump into the tasks first. Standing, okay. Is it up against the wall? Not quite. Okay. Well. Okay. There we go. Microwave. I want to start coughing, sorry. I haven't quite got the coughs gone from my system yet, so... Definitely causing me some issues still. I wonder if I should flip that, but oh well. Oh, I have this too. Oh, I didn't see this. Oh, that looks really nice, actually. Uh-huh. Hold on. I'm just going to, it's not perfect, I get it. Enough. There we go. So there's no... Oh, well that's gonna be a problem. There's no door. Oh, jeez. Okay. I wondered what they were gonna do for chairs. Oh, you know what? Hold on. What else did I see? I saw something else I wanted to use. This. Bright colored. Let's do brightly colored. Not something I would normally use, so let's just do something that I would not normally do. How about that? I always turn it the wrong way. There we go. And a lamp. Floor lamp, huh? Whoops. Yeah, just have to buy it. I have no idea where I put this. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna put it over here, actually. I will put it there. There we go. Yeah, that looks actually really nice. I really like that. Again, I would have a door on here. But, I mean, it is what it is. I need to wall finish. Yeah. Can I get the wall finish? Because I need to fix this doorway. Okay, so how about store paint walls? So wrong one. Paint. I think it's a green. Where's green? Green. Morning celadon, that's it. Since we're not putting a door on here, we definitely have to paint this, because that's kind of ugly otherwise. Oh, that's not against the wall. Oh, there's a light switch back here. Why do we have two light switches? Well, let's put one here, I guess. There we go. There we go. That's better. So, is there going to be at least a door on here, please? Tell me that there's a door in here. Okay, there's a door in here. Good. Let's do a door in here. I try not to choke myself. Okay. So, we have floors. We're going to be... Ooh, we're doing marble floor. How exciting. That is... hella boring. I assume this is the same flooring, right? Pretty sure it is. Okay, there we go. Very nice. Oh, I didn't do all the flooring in here. Never mind. I missed a nook. And then we have walls. We're doing this. Or we're doing... white marble. Don't like either one. Okay, that is wonderful. Well, we'll just do this, I guess. Fine, we'll just do this. I kind of prefer the ones that they already have on the wall. But... I mean... I guess... Actually, that doesn't look too bad, does it? Huh. It's not... What is this called? It says marble. It doesn't really look like marble though, does it? Like it almost looks like more like a concrete. Interesting. I may have to use this again in another build. Okay. There we go. It's not gonna be the whole office, is it? Okay, there we go. Now what are we doing in here? Is that the same? It's the same, right? I think it is. That's what... Hold on, what was that? decor anthracite, okay, and decor anthracite. Okay, so I can just use the same. Again, not my favorite, but I mean, it actually does look really nice, so it's not my space, so I don't really care. Would I have chosen it? Probably not, but come on. Oh, is there gonna be a door here? I hope so. I would assume so, right? So I need 1, 2. We'll do 3 just in case, because there's some little bit things that are probably gonna take up more than they should when it comes to tile. It's too bad they didn't give us something to refurbish. I like the refurbishing option. If you haven't seen that, I think I have videos up on my channel that where I refurbish some things. I'm pretty positive of it because I kind of vaguely remember having to edit around them. Okay, so that looks good. That looks good. Is there a door? Double sliding door with frame. Yeah. Okay, good. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go into this room now. Oh, it's just a... Oh, it's just a sofa and a... Okay, well, I mean, I'm not gonna complain. Oh, how am I gonna run out of budget soon? I have a lot of budget soon. Don't even give me that. Oh, I might have to move that over. Excuse me. In case you can't tell, I have my windows open. So, excuse me, the sirens going by right outside my house, essentially. Why don't those slide on the inside? Okay, whatever. Anyways. Oh, I don't need this. Excuse me. Excusez-moi. As I choke on my own breath. There we go. Okay. It's certainly coming to... Oh, that's a nice big plant. Why couldn't I have that option for a plant in the reception room? Maybe I did, and I just didn't realize how big it was. Hello. Okay, we'll just jump up here then. Oh, just turned it on. And some artwork. There we go. Oh, and I still have how much? I have almost $20,000 left. That's very nice. I really like this way this turned out. Let me just turn the light on. Light on? On? Okay, there we go. It's a little bright, but it's okay. It's at night, so there's no window coverings. Oh, over. Actually, I think maybe I'll put this over here. No, put this over here. The fronds or whatever they're called, the leaves, they stick out so much that they get in the way. You can't put them where you want to put them because you can't squish them up against the wall. That is so annoying. It just sits out in the middle of nowhere. So I guess we'll just put it there. I don't know. It is what it is. I want to push it against the wall, but okay. But yeah, that looks good. That looks good. Let's see. Do we have a light switch in here? We do have a light switch in here. Yep. Yeah. So that's a nice little waiting room for people. I mean, I would put maybe a little TV over here. You know, so they can watch TV, maybe a nice table or something, so they can put some magazines on it. But I mean, it is what it is. Okay, I think we're done. So let's start from the beginning. I will just face down onto the... Ooh, that's making me very dizzy. I hope that's not making you dizzy. There we go! And here it is. Here is the entrance of the... You know, if you came off the elevator, you come in here, and here's your waiting room. Very nice indeed. Here's a nice conference room. Nice big conference room. Very bright. Very, very, very nice. Calm. But also, you know, officey. Still don't understand what to do with that extra chair, but whatever. Across here is what I would like to call call center booths. Not sure where the computers are, because probably could use some computers in here. But, you know, it is what it is. And then back out through here into another call center type looking thing. This really looks like a call center. Like, really, really looks like a call center. Like, wow. Yep. But I'm sure they're hard at work doing something. Not sure what. But, oh, those are bright lights. And then we have bathroom. I feel like I missed a room. Hold on. Bathrooms. Did I miss a room? I missed a room. God damn it! I missed a room! How the heck did I do that? That was another bathroom, by the way. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't miss a room. I'm sorry. I should have known something was wrong, because it said it was complete, right? Duh. This is the executive office, obviously. You just saw that. You saw me finish that. And then over here, of course, we just saw me finish the dining area. The what did they call it? Oh, it just says everything done. This is the, what is it called? Is it called something? The living room, the kitchenette. No, it's not. It's the staff room. That's what it's called, the staff room. Again, I would put a door on here of some sort. Oh dear. We gotta do that. What the heck? Whew, thank God I had just enough paint to cover that. Crazy stuff. Okay, that is really nice. I like it. I like the colors. I like the furniture. It looks good. I don't like the reception desk, but it's only because I think it's a little too big. A little too big. Little too big. Maybe if this one was just like a small one like this, and only, you know, didn't have both that top on there, on both sides. I don't know. But anyways, that's the end of, what was this called? I can't remember. A new player in town. Luxury DLC job. So I'm actually, shockingly enough, I'm going to actually rent this out. Oh, no, you can't rent this one out. Oh, it's House Flipper 2 that you can rent out. Oh no! It's House Flipper 2 you can rent out. And do I thought you could do it with here. Oh, no, this is not my house. I'm thinking about the shanty. I'm so sorry. I'm all confused. I'm so busy thinking about renting out my new shanty. My new recreation facility. I still don't understand the lights above and below the mirrors, but whatever. Definitely such an officey thing. But anyways, that was a new player in town. And no, I didn't rent it out. I was going to rent it out, but I got confused. Nothing unusual for me. Okay, let's go back to the office. And when we get back there, we are going to go over to the shanty. And I'll show you what I did there. This is going to be a short video, but you know what? I think what we're going to do is we're going to buy another place. I think we're going to buy another place. Once we put this place up for rent, which this one is definitely going up for rent. Just ignore the woof woof. Just ignore the go-to house. I almost hit reset. Woo! Brain fart. I'm all like kind of thrown off a little bit, you know, after the stress of the last few days of trying to record. Oh, FYI, speaking of recording, I had complained about Quantum Break. I found a fix. I got it fixed. It's now done. I should be able to finish the game. Hopefully I'll be able to start the chapter and be able to done it. And anyways, here is, I wish I could walk backwards, but I can't. So here is the shanty. It's all done. Now I sort of showed a preview of it before, but this is the main area. So this is like an area where people come in and, you know, have a party. Maybe they can have a birthday party or bar mitzvah. You know, they can have a wedding. They can have Sweet 16, whatever they want. They can have a baby shower, whatever. There's a DJ booth, as I got from the Steam Workshop. The cake I also got from the Steam Workshop. Everything else, oh, and the sign up above, I love you to the moon and back. And as I said before, yes, I'm well aware it's from a children's book, but I think it works well for a wedding as well. But everything else I think is pretty much, other than big things, I think are pretty much all from the game. These little decorations on here, these are from the Steam Workshop as well. They're actually cake toppers, but I kind of like them just as table centerpieces. The balloons are from the game. The mirrors from the game. This is from Steam Workshop. This bar is from Steam Workshop, as is the little shelves over there. I really like it. I love the big windows that I put in here, because you know you had to have. I had a main entrance here. You know, you come in. I put little arrows here to show where how to get upstairs, because you can see upstairs. And then yeah, you come up here and you come through here, and people could have the option to go through this way as well and go out through this way. Which I will say, after I put the arrows down, it made it much easier for me to figure out which way I had to go to get to the stairs. So it's not just to help them; it's also to help me. What is that over there? Ah, I never even noticed that over there. What? I want to know what's over there. Like, I know what's over there. I know what's over here because we've done the boat, but now I want to know what's over there. I'll never know. Probably it's probably just something like for distant kind of texture kind of thing. Anyways, here we have a coat check for people to hang their coats, because you definitely need that. Makes a little bit of noise. Sorry. Here is a unisex bath toilet. I mean, sorry, because like, why have male female when you probably are going to have more females than males anyways? And we take a long time to go to the bathroom because we have to pull everything down, we pull everything up. Yeah, gotta clean, gotta fix our makeup, all that kind of stuff. So, and again, matching bathtub toilet to me here. I keep saying bathtub, but it's not bathtub. And yeah, there we go. Some decorations on the side. This I definitely got on the Steam Workshop, but I definitely put some, you know, unisex or whatever you want to call it, signs up there. Some lights. I've never used these lights in my own jobs before. I think I've done them in like HF jobs. I'm not sure, but I've never done them before. I kind of like them. They're a little bit bright. Normally I use pot lights, but you know, I decided to do something different. I did use like spotlights up here, but I just left them white because I didn't think it was necessary to change the color. I wish there was a way to have them just cycle through color, but this is just house flipper 1. Oh, and then, because I haven't showed you this, I did the kitchen. So the kitchen is nothing fancy. It looks more like a, I don't know, like an actual like house kitchen, but being that this is just a small space, it's not a professional kitchen per se. It's not some place where we're deep frying and we're doing massive amounts of baking. We're really just prepping food. We're maybe warming it up in the oven or oh, I didn't put a microwave in here. But if we had a microwave, we'd warm it up in the microwave or the oven, and you know, maybe sauteing a few things on the stove kind of thing, and you know, having a fridge that doesn't open, but you know, whatever. And I did originally have a professional dishwasher and one of those like essentially professional sinks, and I was gonna do a little bit more of a professional kind of kitchen. I didn't really like it. I ended up changing it to this. So this is one type. It's called Pirk, P-I-R-K, I think it is the brand or whatever for the cupboards and the stove and the upper cupboards. I can't remember. I think this is a professional hood. And same with this, is also from that same Pirk collection. This is from the Marv Dark collection. So and again, one of the reasons why I went with this, because it kind of ties in pretty good. It's not too drastically different when it comes to the countertop or the counter front when the colors, but there's a nice built-in dishwasher, a nice pretty good working sink. I wish it was a double sink, but you know, it is what it is. Beggars can't be choosers. Some matching cupboards up here. I did put some open shelves up here just for, I don't know what, but something. I did originally have windows in the back when I was first starting this kitchen, but I didn't like it, so I just left them here. I just put some, you know, 2.5, I guess you could say, windows here. I had a bigger one here instead of a short one, but it got caught behind the cupboard, and I just didn't really like it, so I got rid of it. But I got these big, huge lights, because I do like a lot of light in my kitchen. It's a very important thing to me, and which does kind of wash it out a little bit. It does give you that very, very at-home kind of look, and I just don't find at work, you know, like professional kitchens are the brightest. They tend to be a little bit dim in some respects, but You know, it is what it is. But anyways, that is the kitchen. Nothing fancy. Like I said, I didn't really do any decorating or nothing like that. I really didn't care. It's just not for me. It's just not for me. But even with the lights off, see, look how bright it is. It's so nice in here. I was thinking about putting windows in the bathrooms, but I just, look at those tall windows and people looking down in the window. I was just like, nah, I don't think so. So let's go at the back. Now, I didn't really do much back here. There's not much room to do anything here, so I just kind of left it as is. I was thinking of putting pictures or something here, and then I went, meh, not really. I just, you know what? I can't do what I maybe would want to do, so I'm just not going to do anything at all. That was my discovery, or my decision. Now, I did do a little sitting area back here. I even put lights. Oops, the light's already on. And it looks quite nice. I really like this little sitting area, place people can sit down and maybe have a little smoky smoke. Or just get away from the crowds inside, and if they don't want to have to climb up the stairs and all that kind of thing, because upstairs is where you can have a wedding. And yes, I made it as a wedding, and I will explain some things. So first, so this again is from Steam Workshop, as is this table. This here would be the table that guests would sign for the new bride and groom, so they can keep it and cherish forever. I chose these lights. Now, if you know me, I am constantly commenting about how I hate candles because they're so dangerous, and I hate the idea of leaving them unattended. But it's a game. I decided to push aside my common sense and my logic, and I decided just go and pretend it was a game. Let's pretend these are battery operated. How about that? Okay, let's just pretend they're battery operated, and they're not. The flickering and the flame is fake. Okay, and then over here, and then you'll notice I have all along the sides here for lighting. I have that, and again down here, in the middle here down the aisle, I have I have battery operated candles, just to light the aisle. The what is this called? It's called an aisle, but isn't it a wedding aisle, I guess? Now this here is something I also found on the Steam Workshop. Someone made it so that the middle was clear, and it looks like roses. I loved it. I absolutely loved it. As soon as I saw it, when I was looking up wedding stuff in the Steam Workshop, I went, that's it. I know I have to have that. These chairs also are from the Steam Workshop. I think there's a few different colors, but I went with white. Why not? Let's just stick with white. It's simple, it's easy, it's clean, it's done, and then you walk up here, and over here I have a little excuse me, a little rug. Could have been bigger, sure, but it's probably big enough, for a minister and the bride and groom, and that's good enough. And then here is a wedding arch, and I really like it. It's simple, it's kind of elegant, but it's a little bit rustic, a little bit classy, but it's not too, frou-frou-y, if you will. It's definitely my style, that's for sure. I do have some other options. I did have some other colors, but I decided to just go with white again, just because it's clean and, very aesthetically pleasing, I guess, in a way, if you happen to like white. I don't like white, but I decided to make the exception here. Here is a piano for, playing Here Comes the Bride, all dressed in white. And here are just some balloons for some decorations. I don't know. I figured probably, I just realized, there's not really much room for, the maid of honor and a groomsmen, but I'm sure they can stand on the sides here. It won't kill them by any means. But anyways, yeah, that was what I ddid. I made it into essentially a recreation hall. And right now it's set up for sorry, I gotta readjust my mic. Right now it's set up for a wedding. I am very happy with the way it turned out. Oh yes. I almost forgot. So, you're wondering probably, what is this? What is this greenery doing here? And you probably saw a little peek just now, but it's toilets. They're porta potties. They're porta potties. Again, I got them from the Steam Workshop. I did have them out in the open, and my God, were they ugly. So I stuck this weird door here. I put some some living walls all around it just to kind of tie it in and hide it a little bit. Didn't hide it from the back, unfortunately, but at least from the front they're hidden. And I'll be honest with you, I kind of like it. Should I probably have done it in the back, put the living walls? Probably. But it would have probably really taken away from a lot of the space in here. I think it would have caused these to come up here, and realistically, you need a little bit of room to be able to get in and out once you open these doors. I mean, they don't open because they're from the Steam Workshop, but they are what they are. Let me just spin them around a little bit so you can see what they're all about. But I really thought it was a cool idea. I did try, or was thinking anyways, of trying to put a what was I going to say? Like an actual bathroom up here. But unfortunately, you can't build walls outside in this version of House Flipper, and so I wasn't able to install a sink. Yes, I could have got a sink from the Steam Workshop, because I know they definitely have them on there. But again, I just kind of like this. It just kind of worked. I love the door. Let's be real. I love the door. So yeah, that was what I did, because I wanted to make sure there's a bathroom up here for guests, especially if you had small children or the elderly. They can maybe only get up and down the stairs once, and you don't want to have them crawling up and down the stairs if they have to make an emergency, rush to the bathroom. So yeah, that it also kind of gives a bit of a, when you think about it, when the bride's coming up the stairs, or the bridal party really, and they're coming up, do 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 do, no one sees them until they literally just come right around the corner, and then do 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 do. I don't know. That was my thought process. Anyways, it gave a nice separation, kind of hid everything. I probably would have put something here anyways, and I really didn't know what to put here in this area. Sorry, I'm swinging the camera around, but just this area here, I just really didn't know what to put. I had thought about putting a little bar and all that kind of stuff, but then when I realized I needed a toilet, I'm like, yeah, let's just do a toilet. And this is something that can be, moved maybe when, maybe it's just all temporary. They can be moved when the space is being used for something else, or maybe it's permanent. Maybe we have it permanently. Maybe these are, changed every so often, or maybe they're just cleaned out I don't know how porta potties work, I'll be real. So I have no idea. I mean, they would have to come on the boat to haul them up with a crane, but let's just go with it, okay? Let's just go with it. I don't know. I couldn't build out here, unfortunately. If I could have, I would definitely have built an actual toilet out here, but it is what it is. At least I got 2 of them in there. I did have 1, but then I decided I had so much space, I might as well put 2. So anyways, that is the shanty. And now this one I am going to rent out. However, I kind of wish I had a bed. And the only reason why I wish I had a bed was because I would like to see it at night. I wish there was a way. I don't think there's a way for me to change assemble mode. Wait a minute. What's assemble mode? Normal, easy, hard. What? Wait, what? There's different assemble modes? Oh, let's put that to hard. Huh. Anyways, I don't think there's a way for me to change it to daytime, nighttime, real time. So I wanted to show you what it looked like at night. Maybe I can just pause briefly and wait for it to become nighttime. I don't know. Oh, up in the corner, I've been working on it for like 4.5 hours. I think it's going to be nighttime soon. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have the patience. I want to move on. I'm ready to move on. Oh, by the way, if I didn't mention this floor, the reason why it's like this is because this is a dance floor. If you didn't figure that out by the dancing ball and the DJ booth, but yeah, this is a dancing floor. I mean, why not? I mean, and it's something that easily you could put tables on it if you don't want it as a dancing floor, and this can be put in storage somewhere, and if you don't want a DJ booth kind of thing. But I mean, let's face it, this is what is done often in rental halls and all that kind of stuff. A lot of times, they do have, just as a side note, they do have for wall standing. Is it understanding? Yeah, they do have this weird platform thing. But I thought it was ugly as all get out, and I said screw it. If there was a way to make it less ugly, I might have considered it, but they were just freaking ugly. I'm sure there's a reason for it, but I have no idea what that reason is, so I just ignored it. Okay? And that's what's this? Oh, that's different. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, so if I could have made this more into like an actual look like a dance floor, I would have. But like one of those removable ones that you can, lay down and put away in storage and all that kind of stuff, I would have. But it was just so ugly. I just could not bear to do that. So I was trying to keep us a little bit classy. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, let's go ahead and let's sell the. Sorry, not sell the place. Well, we're not going to do garden because there's no garden. Rent the house. So we're going to do a cafe, a restaurant. All required rooms are present. There are no rental blocking rooms. Okay, cool. Rental type bonus 75%. Skill bonus plus 10. Total property value right now 624,000. What is the cafe? Increases by 50%. Increases by 75%. Wow, what's an office? 25%. No, it's okay. Okay. I just wanted to check the different things. Okay, let's rent it out. Why not? Frickin' no. I never know. Let's just skip it this way. I don't think it really makes penalty for cat. Okay, I'm good. Look for Okay, there we go. $206. Property manager. Hopefully, no tenant issues. Is that foreshadowing? Does that mean that there could be issues with your tenants? I've never experienced that before. Is that a thing? Can someone tell me? Is that a thing? Oh, look at no error message. Go figure. Okay, let's go take a look. I want to see how much that office space is now. No, you're not going to see that office space. I don't think it's the same one. Okay, let's try luxury. What's house was on fire? Huh. Oh, this one, top-notch apartment. Is this it? Top floor of a luxury tenement house for sale. The place has direct elevator access and a private terrace with a city and ocean view. Is this? This has to be it. It looks like it has to be it. What do I want to do, though? I wish we could sort them based on price. Oh, maybe they are kind of... Never mind, they're already sorted on price, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Uncle's bunker. I haven't done a bunker yet. Look at all that grass cutting I could do. 150,000. Century-old house? What the hell is this? Does this have a basement? An old house in which lived a captain well known in Sunset Bay. The house is still in good condition but requires a deep cleaning. Or should I just jump into a job? I don't think I want to jump into a job. Compact dining venue. That's where that little cake place was, right? What was this? The Green Cottage. It turned into like a cafe or something like that. Or cafe bookshop or something. Laundromat. Oh, you could make a laundromat, couldn't you? Darn, I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I really don't. How much money do I have? 1.6 million. I'm not doing this. That just looks overwhelming as all get out. I'll probably give up after halfway through. I like the idea of a 2-story semi-detached, lovely twin house built on bricks. Because then you can get 2 for the price of 1. I did that once before with the Gemini one, right? I rented it out. I still haven't done this. Should we just do this? I mean, it's $500,000. Why not? It's not very big. It's only 3 floors, sort of. Rooms 8. I've been wanting to do this forever. Should I just do it? Should I just bite the bullet? I mean, I know I've... Oh, it's this one. Or is this one that I've been wanting to do? 14 rooms. Heck no. Again, though, the spaceship. The spaceship is so cool. But it doesn't even look like anything happened to it. Oh, I don't think I could get into that one. I just don't think. Oh, people, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Oh, dear. This is from the original game, I think. Yes. This is original from the game. This is the for the this one was a free one, I think. I'm being meowed at. Surprisingly, not in real life though. I think I'm going to do. So I think I want to. Where is it? Where is it? Where's the one that I want to do? Oh, there's another one with bunker. No, what's the one that I want to do? It's like 100 and. This one. No, is this it? Nope, that's not it. What the heck is it? Where is the one that I was going to do? It's an apartment. Hold on. Luxury? This one, here. I want to do top-notch apartment. Let's at least do some cleaning. Do some cleaning. Still not going to be a huge, long video, but it's, you know, long enough. Got a new secondary monitor. My previous monitor had blue light built into it, and I couldn't disable the blue light. Oh, boy, was it annoying. Oh. 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 Oh, dear. Oh, this is like a studio, but with no bathroom. Ew. Let's just get rid of this so I can go in there. Ew, did they have shared bathrooms? Oh, they had shared bathrooms. Oh, and the... Oh, yuck. I don't like shared bathrooms. That grosses me out just so much. Oh, dear. No shower? No shower. Oh. Again, no shower. How did people survive with no shower? Ugh. I mean, shared bathroom is one thing, but it's quite another. Oh, let's just start cleaning up, man. It's one thing to have a shared shower, but it's quite another when, you know, you have no, I mean, shared bathroom, but it's quite another when you don't have a shower. Like, I mean, it's always, oh, there is a shower. Oh, okay. I questioned that. I questioned. What? That was quite the way to divide a bathroom. Good gravy. That's just silly. These ones I don't care if I get the light switches gone because I'm not keeping them. Definitely not what I expected when I bought, you know, or when I started that job for the the office building. That this is what the purchase property would look like. Oh dear, oh no, look what I have to sell. Oh, this little schnit. Oh, individual cards? Really, developers? Come on! How rude. How rude can you be? At least give me something interesting to find. Make it worthwhile. An axe. They were throwing axes in here, people. Throwing axes. Probably just as well I never lived here. Oh, and there's a knife on the floor. Of course there is. Did I find underwear? I probably found underwear. Oh, there's a crowbar. Why is there a crowbar? I have no idea. I don't even know if I want to know. Never mind. Don't even ask to that. Where is the air conditioners, by the way? Like, did they steal the air conditioners? Like, did they sell them? They probably sold them. That's exactly what they probably did. Also, what was with those ugly curtains? Okay. One more of those. Ugh. So ugly. Okay, now we have cleaning to do. I'm gonna get rid of that. Oh, no, we're not done yet. Never mind. Not quite done yet. Okay. There we go. Almost done. Almost done. Almost done. I'll get rid of that one. As convenient as it can be to have a have a not light switch, sorry, a power outlet higher up on the wall. I also think they're kind of silly, so. No place for books? Nope, no place for books. Never, you can't have books in this place. It's against the law to have books in this place. Okay, so let's do some cleaning. Get rid of some of this mess, because, wow, there's a lot of it. Ugh. That is a lot of mess. Okay, one room done. Whew. Need to do some plastering. Okay. Oh. Oh, I missed a... Didn't see that. There's another one over here? No. Do the hallway first and then I'll go in the bathrooms. Oh, what is that? What is... Oh, I need a vacuum. Do I have a... What is that? Oh. Silly. We don't have a vacuum in this one, do we? No, I don't think so. Okay, folks, so I have done all the cleaning. As I was cleaning, oh, by the way, I put a door here just to get outside. I decided what I was gonna do is I'm gonna turn this into an actual apartment block. I don't know how you want to call it. So I'm gonna make it into 2 apartments, and then at the end. This is not a good place. This is not a good place for it. This is not going to stay here. But at the end... actually, hold on. Can I move it? No, I can't just move it. At the end here, I am going to put a door. Maybe I'll just put another door here. Just for like a spot to keep it. And that'll be the entrance to be able to use the... Or maybe... No, you know what I'm going to do? I'll just leave it here for now because I want to be able to get onto the balcony. But I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it right down in half. Not just on the inside, but outside as well. Put up like a living wall, a water wall on both sides. And each half will have their own rooftop garden, kind of, or space, or veranda. Do you know what I mean? So I think what's going to happen is... now I got to figure out how to... They get off the elevator... They get off the elevator, and I think this will be the doorway to go in. Doorway to go in, and this will be completely blocked off. I think that's what we're going to do. So I think all the other walls, interior-wise here, are going to get knocked down completely. Oh, how did I miss cleaning up this room? Oh, I missed this room altogether. Jeez. How the hell is that possible? Oh, probably need to do the window too. And we'll say, cleaning up these small windows is so much easier than some of those big windows. Holy smokes. Yeah, so that's exactly, I think, what we're going to do. I think I'm going to completely knock out everything. And, oh, I still have toilet stuff in here. Let's just get rid of those. And we're going to turn it into an actual apartment building. But with just like maybe two condos, that's it. We're going to turn it into 2 apartment condos. And, you know, it's too bad I couldn't add an elevator kind of thing so they can each have their own private elevator. But, you know, it's not completely necessary. So let's just go ahead and build a wall. My point of view is screwed up again. Yeah, okay, let's just do like that. Sure. That should give us a nice entrance kind of way. You can put some plants or something like that, some mailboxes, that kind of thing. I don't know I don't think you'd have mailboxes up here, but this really annoys me every time I walk by it. It opens, but it's okay. But this would be the entranceway, and this would be the doorway. So let's just toss a door on here, just as a holding place kind of thing. But we definitely want to have privacy, so we want it to be a fairly solid door. But I want a tall door? That's the question. Do I want a tall door? Maybe I want a tall door. Do I want a tall, slim door? I don't like the idea of the doors that you can see through, like these kind of doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, wouldn't that be fun? Wouldn't that be fun to use as a door for a big fancy apartment? I'd have to knock that out. But, like, why not? Oh, that noise. And let's just keep it black, because why not? I don't think I'm going to be doing too much white in here, other than the ceilings, as usual. Is that right? Did I put it in? Yeah, I did put it in, right? Okay, and then let's just do this here as well. There we go. There we go, there we go, and there we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Haha! Wow, that is a fancy, heavy-duty ass door. Holy smokes. I mean, it's not... I don't think it's meant... I don't know if it's meant to be an exterior door. Because essentially it is an exterior door. But, you know, it's going to be. So, let's put some flooring in this. Let's just use this little room today and then we're good. You know, I'm going to do floors and definitely some tile. I'm thinking a stone or marble. Because we're going to make it a little bit bougie. Just a little bit bougie. It doesn't have to be completely bougie. Just has to be a little bit bougie. Do you know what I mean? Like, I kind of wouldn't mind doing something a bit on the bougie side. I think this was a luxury flip, right? So, I'm thinking maybe we should just stick to the bougie. Ooh, the... Oh, I like that one. Okay, we're going to do this one. Oh, heck to the yes. And I didn't do this door right, I don't think. I think this door is not in right, because I can see underneath the window. I mean, underneath the door. Maybe because it's further back? I have no idea. Huh, interesting. Okay. So that's that. What kind of wallpaper do we want? We want, I'm definitely going to use a wallpaper. Let's just be real. I'm going to use a wallpaper here. I would like something dark, not black, but maybe with black. Oh, maybe the Maximus wallpaper. Is that what it's called? It is called Maximus. Or I was thinking the Egyptian-y type things. That would be cool too. Not that I have anything against the pure black ones, but you know, if you know me, you know that I tend to like that kind of stuff. Not gonna do checkerboard or gingham or whatever the heck it's called. We do have damask though. We do have damask, and it comes in different colors. Ooh, and it comes in like... Oh dear. Oh, they have the I always like this one for some reason. I don't know why I like these ones so much, but I like these ones a lot. That might also be a choice. I also like the gray gradient and the blue gradient, blue-gray gradient. That's always one of my faves. These ones generally are too for some reason. I like the gray on the white. Oh, this one sort of reflects a little bit on the floor, right? Can you see the floor? I know you can't see my cursor, but if you can see the bottom of the floor, it kind of resembles a little bit like the wallpaper there. I'm thinking, what am I thinking? What am I thinking? This is the true test. What am I thinking? It's not really a test. But what am I thinking? What am I gravitating towards? I think I'm gravitating towards this. It's dark. It's a little bit moody, but it's not like, we're not talking vampire-ish. You know what I'm saying? Yep, that's it. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Well, maybe not, but it's pretty damn close to what I'm thinking anyways. And the noise. Oh god, that's annoying. Okay. Trying not to be bothered by it. It's very difficult not to be bothered by the sound of it opening and closing, but yeah, that works. I mean, it's not exactly, maybe. But what would I do? What would I do here? Would I put like a table of some sort? Furniture, you can't do by type like you can in the new one. Oh, excuse my leg. Excuse me as I yawn. Very tired today. I stayed home unexpectedly today. I had so much stuff to do. And I just needed to be able to stay home to do it. I know, weird. But it just worked out best that way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it just works out best that way. Let's do a mirror. A nice large mirror. What I want one day to do this. I have to be able to use this Agiba mirror thing. I'm not ready to use it. Oh, am I ready to use it? Could I use it? Oh, hell. Why not? Why not? It's just an entrance way. No, it's okay. I don't like it. I mean, I do like it, but not right now. Oh, so many mirrors. So many mirrors. Oh, I'm thinking something kind of I'm thinking something like this. But like this. Yes? Yeah, I think that works. I think that works. Now we gotta get some plants. Oh, hold on. I need lights. I need lights. I need a light. I need a ceiling light. Do I need a ceiling light or do I want... No, I don't. I want wall lamps. Oh, I love these. These little birds. I love the birds. Those are like some of my favorite is to do the birds. But we're not going to do birds tonight. We're going to do something else. Oh, I do like the Webby. I do like the Webby. 80, 70, 70 and 70. Okay, so 70 and 70. Oh, that didn't go right. There we go. Do I have a light switch? I do have a light switch. That works quite well. Actually, that's very much brighter than I expected it to be. Maybe I'll do some over here as well. Again, 70 and 45. 45. There we go. I think that works. That's very bright. But you know what? It's not so bright that it's like... You know, you can't do an entresol up here, can we? I don't think so. That's too bad. Wouldn't that be neat? You can do an entresol up here so that you can have like a glass wall or something like that, a glass ceiling. That might be a little dangerous. Okay, that sound just drives me nuts. Okay, so let's go in here and start knocking down some walls. Ugh, so many walls to break down. I love every minute of it. Wait a minute. Before I get too crazy and gung-ho yet, I still want the divider. I need to put a divider. And this hallway seems to be the best way to do a divider, so... Okay, hold on. Let's go down to the end. I already took that out, okay. I think... I think that should be about halfway, I think. I don't know for a fact. Okay, oh, and it goes straight down, yes? Does it go straight down? Oh, that does, it does, it does, it does, it does. So that will jut out because of the entrance. That's fine, that's perfectly fine. Okay, that's cool, that's very good, okay. Let's keep on banging. Okay, folks, so, excluding the mess that is still on the floor, we now have one apartment that has now been ready to work on. Let's get rid of all these little things that I didn't sell when I was first going through the apartment building. Oops. Because I wasn't planning on making them into 2 apartments, so I didn't know where the walls were going. Now I know where the walls are going, or not going, or whatever you want to call it. We're going to get rid of those. We're going to get rid of those. We're going to get rid of those. Cool. That is one very large apartment building. So, a very large apartment building. Very large apartment. So, let's go on to the other side and do the exact same thing. Okay, folks, so we have yet another apartment ready to go. So this is 113 meters square. Let's go see what the let's go see what the other side is. Is it the 118 meters square? So it does seem I thought it seemed a little bit bigger. Isn't that interesting? So that wall is not quite down the middle. It looked on the map that it might have been down the middle, but it's not actually down the middle. That is a little disconcerting, but that's okay. That's okay. You know what? It would sell for a different price. And that's all we're gonna say. I'm gonna put a couple of doors in just because I just want to be able to access the outside. So that's all I'm doing. I'm not doing it for any other reason than just to be able to access the outside. That way I can work on and I get an idea of where the outside is, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I'll just do it here, I guess. Yeah, so that extra little bit here, huh? I'm wondering if I shouldn't just add another wall. Like a double wall here. You know, I'm just gonna add a double wall. I think I'm just gonna add a double wall. There we go. I think I'm just gonna add a double wall. And it still says 118 meters, but whatever. It's 110 meters corridor. 114 meters. There we go. That took off 4 meters squared. Holy smoke. Those are... That's a big... So, 1 square is 4 meters square? Like... Really? That's supposed to be 4... So this is actually 4 meters. This one little thing is supposed to be 4 meters? That can't be right. That's wrong. There's no way. Like a foot maybe, but a meter? I don't think so. Doesn't matter. Anyways, so we have now 2 almost identical. They're off by like a 1 meter square. I don't care. I'm good. I'm happy with that. So I think it's good. So that's where we're going to leave off for now. As usual, I will probably come back and just jump in every now and then to show you the progress until I get to the finished result, and then we will go from there. So hopefully you enjoyed watching. It was a little bit longer than I expected. That's, well, on my end. It won't seem that long, hopefully, on your end, because I will hopefully have edited so that I cut out all the banging of the walls. Boy, there's a lot of walls, especially this side. This side had a lot of walls because of the bathrooms that added extra walls, so my ears are a little bit sore here and all that banging, but that's okay. It's all good. I will have to figure out what to do with the space. I'm thinking... I don't know what I'm thinking. I'm thinking bedroom back here for sure. And maybe a bathroom in the middle, maybe... Or a bathroom over here. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I wish we had a way of creating a map. I wish we had something that we could like draw things before we could actually, you know, put in the walls and all that kind of stuff. I've said that for a while, especially since we have our little mini map up here. You know, I just kind of wish that we could like use this map to put invisible lines, just to not invisible, but like visible lines, but not permanent lines or permanent walls, just to get an idea of it. This, I think, probably would work really well as a hallway. I'm thinking, like, the existing hallway. So that's why I'm thinking, like, maybe the kitchen can go over here. So maybe the kitchen could be on either side. And then the hallway going down. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe... You know, I don't know. What do I want? I don't really know what I want. Like, this would be kind of like an entranceway, obviously. But it could also be a kitchen. This could be like a dining area, like a little dining nook thing over here, and a nice sitting area over here. You know, and then maybe a little bathroom here, and then a large bedroom. Because I'm thinking just a 1 bedroom. I'd love to do a 2 bedroom, but I don't think I have the space for a 2 bedroom, unless I made them very small, which, you know, I could make small bedrooms, but I don't really like small bedrooms. I could make maybe a mid-sized bedroom, and then maybe a little den on the side, on the end. I don't know, I haven't figured that out. I wish there was a way. I wish I could do building in this one. I think if I could do building in this one, I would expand out. I honestly do, because I don't think, hold on. I don't think there is, no, we don't have the building option, which is really too bad. Oh, I forgot you can do hoeing. That sounds weird to say. Yeah, I don't know what to do yet. I really don't know what to do yet, but by the time I come back, I should know what I'm going to do. I should have hopefully a basic idea and have some things started before I jump back in, before I do another video. So I had said that I was probably going to take a break, but now that I've gotten things going, I will probably just keep going with my videos, because I do enjoy my videos. This window totally needs some washing. I will definitely be coming back with the final episode or final video for Quantum Break. I will hopefully have that for you on Monday, for anyone who has been watching it and is interested in seeing how it goes. It's an old game, so I'm sure it's a lot of people out there that just haven't seen it before, because I know I had never seen it before until I just happened to come across it, I don't know, whatever, months ago. So I'm very interested to see how it ends. I got a good idea how it ends because they kind of allude to it throughout the entire game. But I want to actually see how it ends based on the choices I made And I am curious to know if I made different choices, especially in the very first choice in the junction, the first junction, if what the outcome would have been. But you know, I don't take hardline decisions make those kind of hardline decisions very often. So the fact that I made that one was pretty surprising, to say the least. And if you've watched it, you know what I'm talking about. So, anyways, I will leave things here. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. And I'm going to see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.